Deep in the foothills of Iraq's Zagros Mountains, archaeologists have just uncovered the traces of a structure so old it was built when the Great Pyramid of Giza was still 1,500 years in the future. A monumental building from a time when humanity was just inventing cities, writing, and empire. And this discovery doesn't just add to history. It threatens to tear up the map of one of the world's first civilizations, because this wasn't found where it was supposed to be. 5,000-year-old monumental building excavated in Iraq. Welcome back, everyone. A new paper from an international team has revealed a stunning find at the site of Kani Shaie in the Kurdistan region of Iraq. They've uncovered the remains of a massive structure, thought to be a temple, dating back an astonishing 5,000 years. Now, if you know anything about this period, the Uruk period, your attention should be on that city down south, Uruk. It was the New York, the Rome, the absolute superpower of its day, with a population of 40,000 people. For decades, the prevailing theory was that Uruk was the core, and everywhere else was the periphery, the hinterlands, the margins. So what did they actually find? The first and biggest clue is the architecture itself. The walls were decorated with these. These are wall cones. They were pressed into the mud plaster to create colorful, decorative patterns, and they are the absolute calling card of Uruk's most important buildings, their temples and administrative centers. Finding them here, hundreds of miles from Uruk, in the mountains, is like finding the specific logo of a global supercorporation in a small, remote village. But it doesn't stop there. The team also found this, a cylinder seal. This was the ancient equivalent of a signature, a credit card, and a corporate ID badge all rolled into one. It's a hallmark of complex administration, of trade, of a structured society. And this, a fragment of a gold pendant. Gold in a 5,000-year-old building in the mountains. This isn't some simple farmer's hut. This was a place of immense importance, wealth, and likely profound spiritual significance. This is where the story gets truly revolutionary. The old model was one of Uruk expansion, where Uruk's culture simply spread outwards, dominating its less sophisticated neighbors. But Kani Shaie forces us to consider a new model, a network of power. The discovery could transform our understanding of Uruk's relationship with surrounding regions, showing that sites like Kani Shaie were not marginal, but rather key actors in shaping cultural and political networks. Think about it. The people of Kani Shaie weren't just copying Uruk. They were partnering with it. This mountain region could have controlled vital trade routes, provided precious metals, timber, or stone. They had the wealth to build in the Uruk-style not because they were colonized, but because they were key players. So as the team at Kani Shaie continues their detailed investigation, one thing is already clear. The history of the world's first cities is more complex, more interconnected, and more fascinating than we ever knew. What do you think this temple was used for? And what other secrets do you think are still buried in the foothills of the Zagros? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you want to help unearth more stories like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the past. Thanks for watching.